You're not doing enough. Crits who? Sub's just eating this damage. Oh my goodness. Multiscale is actually showing how stupid Multiscale is right about now. Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation G team, bringing you a Lugia team. I didn't think I was gonna start off Regulation G with a Lugia. I'll be real, I'll be honest, but you know what? Regulation G dropped. We know what it is. We know how to prepare for it officially. And my Discord just started going bloop, 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 and a bunch of things just started popping up. It's like y'all were waiting for Regulation G to get announced to go ahead and share your Regulation G teams. First person to bat was Mr. Kertastic. We love Mr. Kertastic teams on this channel. Make sure to check out Mr. Kertastic. Link to his stuff will be down below in the description, of course. And Mr. Kertastic went straight to the kitchen, started playing with the spices, started playing with the salt, the pepper, the onion powder, and then got us a Lugia team to start off Regulation G. Listen, I'm totally down for it. I'm here for it. And not just that, I love me some Earthworm. We got an Earthworm here with the Shed Tail. The whole thought process is to have a Lugia behind a Shed Tail with Multiscale active, meaning you are pretty much never gonna lose your substitute, right? That is the stupidest amount of like damage reduction that I've ever seen. Lugia with Multiscale behind the Shed Tail at full HP. You can sit there, set Calm Minds over and over and over again, and in case you lose your Multiscale, you can just recover it all back up. You have access to Aeroblast, access to Psychic, and access to a stupid move called Shed Tail. Listen, I'm excited to see what the heck is gonna do. Yes, of course, the Regulation G ladder is not officially out yet, so we're gonna be playing on some casual ladder, which means we're probably gonna go against some strange looking teams, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. I wanna try Lugia out. I wanna get some practice in for Regulation G, and I hope you guys are excited to see what the Lugia is gonna do. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see what Lugia is gonna do, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on through today's video. Hold the phone, folks. What the heck is this? I'm playing Regulation G. My opponent is playing Regulation A, B, C, D, E, F, Q. What is this? 3 restricted mons? Give me a break, Tom. It's already gonna be hard enough with a Lugia. I'm yelling so much. Okay. Let's bring the Earthworm here. Let's see if we can get a sub set up. I'm not looking forward to the majority of that team, especially not the Calyrex Shadow. But I think if we go Earthworm and maybe Roaring Moon, maybe even set up a Tailwind here, see if we can get ourselves behind a sub, and then bring Lugia in the far back here. Which means I leave the Gyarados behind, which I don't think is like the worst thing ever. It's just not the greatest thing ever. I could try to take advantage of the fact that they have no... Actually, now that I'm looking at it a little bit better, maybe I do want Gyarados. You know, I'm committing to Gyarados. The only reason I'm committing to Gyarados is that they don't really have anything on their team. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 water types. So, like, what do they have on their team for this Gyarados? No electricity that I can see unless the Kyogre's running Thunder. Which it could. I mean, it's not like it's an uncommon move on Kyogre, but still. It's a move that I think I can deal with. Not just that, we have the Rocky Helmet. So if it is an Urshifu Rapid Strike, which it definitely is, we'll be able to take advantage of it with the Rocky Helmet there. All right, stay hydrated, folks. What do we got going here? Kyogre Vaporeon. I see, I think. Oh, rain's up. Am I about to get Ice Beamed? Probably. Do I just knock off the item on this Kyogre right away? I think so. I'm going to click Shed Tail. And I'm going to click Knock Off. Get rid of this Kyogre's item. See if I can try to stop its Water Sprout from doing maximum damage. And, see if I get my Lugia on the field. Wish me luck. They're going to Terrasilize here. Oh, they mean business. They're trying to destroy something. Please don't be Scarfed. Oh no, the baby doll eyes. Okay. I see what that game plan was. They were Scarfed. They are no longer scarfed. Scarf surf, though. I don't think we take this well. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I see how this is gonna go here. Okay, Lugia. Good luck. I got rid of the scarf. That might be all that I can do, though. Well, let's try to Aeroblast. And let's try to Breaking Swipe here. The baby doll eyes got me. Okay. That really mitigated how much damage you were able to do. And they're just gonna keep doing it, huh? I should just set up Tailwind at this point. Alright, a little bit of chip damage on this Kyogre. We should be able to outspeed with Air Blast. We are able to. We do outspeed, but we're not going to be able to knock it out. Another Surf going their way. It makes no sense to actually deal damage to this Vaporeon until this Kyogre goes away. But like, dude, man, their team's a little unfair. That's all I'm going to say. Just a little unfair. Maybe I do just that Tailwind here. Yeah, let's go for another Aeroblast. Let's just set Tailwind. We're gonna keep it simple. My Roaring Moon has been relegated to Follow Me Bot after the 3 baby doll eyes I have coming in my face. All right, Tailwind's up. Aeroblast connects. You're down. Okay, we got rid of an Ogre. Lugia, getting the KO this video. Great job, Lugia. I'm proud of you. But there's still 3 other restricteds, or 2 other restricteds to deal with on their side of the field. And one of them's a ghost. Thankfully, I do still have Terra intact, so I might have to save it the second I see a Calyrex Shadow. Alright, what do they got? A Dersh! Oh, it's a regular Dersh. Okay. I think I still go Steel Terra and then Aeroblast this thing like it's nobody's business. I'm also going to Hard Swap into my Gyarados too. Just to get an Intimidate, you know, it's never a bad thing to get an Intimidate. And all this Vaporeon is doing is clicking baby doll eyes. My Lugia doesn't care about that whatsoever. So be my guest. Go for it. Do it. Baby doll eyes me to death. All right, here's my Terastallization. This relies on me hitting this Aeroblast, though, because if I miss this Aeroblast, I'm in trouble this following turn. Well, maybe not, because I do outspeed still, but still, I'd rather just not miss. Oh, they're clapping. Interesting. Oh, they tried to sucker. Nah, not today, though. Aeroblast to the face. Get out of here, Dersh. Bye-bye. Oh, you love to see it, folks. They're down to their final 2 now. I'm now a Steel Terra locked on this Lugia. I didn't even need the Shed Tail to stand behind. Oh, they brought them all. Okay. I don't even know where to start, where to end, where to begin. I'm gonna Aeroblast the Vaporeon for now. I think I T-Wave this. Battle was canceled? Okay. Yeah, you better run, I guess. Come on, you could have won that. Right? Maybe Lugia was just too much. They refused to lose to Lugia. GG's, I'll take it. Bye-bye. All right, up against the Snorlax today. Nothing a Lugia can't handle, I don't think. And honestly, I don't mind that team whatsoever. You know what? Let's go into Orthodontist, the Orthworm. Oh, Orthodontist. Orthworm. Ha! Funny. All right. Yeah, let's go into Orthodontist here. We're definitely going to bring the Lugia in the back somewhere. Maybe not fully commit to a lead, but still bring it regardless. I have a feeling like they're going to lead with the Tinkaton. in the beginning of the game. So let's go with the Entei here. Bring the Lugia in the back. I love all this Johto representation we have on this team. And then last but not least, we're gonna need something to deal with that Snorlax. Snorlax doesn't like a Flutter Mane. All right, let's do it. Let's lock it in. The majority of that team actually doesn't like a Flutter Mane, now that I'm looking at it a little bit closely. Listen, do we have an unfair advantage? Sure, fine. Yeah, we have a restricted mon, but hey, technically speaking, Regulation G doesn't have to include a restricted mon. It's not a mandatory rule. It's just that, hey, you could bring it. And they decided not to on the casual live. That's their problem. Oh, well. Anyway, let's see what the Lugia can do against Mr. Skeleton Socks over here. All right, they did lead the Tinkaton, so I was correct about that. It's great for my Entei because we can't get fake outed. I'm going to click the fun move. I'm gonna click Shed Tail. I'm going to call it a day. Not just that, we're also gonna click Sacred Fire on the Tink Tink. And we'll be okay, I think. Now they do get a fake out turn here. Found it. They did it. Congratulations. And they got a Clangorous Soul going too. Okay, well, good news is, if they go for the Clangorous Soul, that essentially means they're not gonna go for the body press on me. Which I think I'd much rather deal with, right? Omni Boost galore, chipping a third of its HP, going down a little bit there, and activating Throat Spray to boot. Okay, they're a mean-looking Como. That's a fact. But again, what does Como do to Orthworm? The orthodontist. I think the answer is nothing. I'm not entirely sure. Hi, Clefairy. I'm gonna try again with the Shed Tail. And I think we start Snarl spamming this Como right now. Let's get their special attack down to something a little bit more manageable. Helping Hand. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. Okay, no, nothing died at least. I think I'll run with that and I'll take it. As long as nothing died, I'm okay with that. Because here's the thing, now they gotta break a multi-scale. Which I think they're not gonna have a fun time doing. It's one thing to have a Dragonite behind a sub at full health. It's another thing to have a Lugia behind a sub at full health. So I'm looking forward to this one. 21 HP, that's all I need. I need no more HP in the world. Lugia, come on in. The triumphant XD001. Oh, I love that name. Oh, we got to see Lugia, and then suddenly Lugia disappears behind a sub. Okay. Do I set up comp? Yep. Because why not? I'm behind a sub. What I got to lose? Also, let's lock in an extreme speed here, just because I'm going to go down anyway. So I might as well do some damage before going down. There's a follow me. Okay, fair enough. I get a free +1. And I think Lugia should be able to outspeed the Como. Nope, never mind. The +1 speed really does make the difference. Oh, Clanging Scale goes through my sub and then breaks my multi-scale. Oh, that's a bad thing. I guess Clanging Scales is a sound-based move. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Okay, fine, fair. I get it. Lefties can help me a little bit. And also Calm Mind going up is nice too. I mean, at this point, I think I'm going Flutter Mane right away. I should be fine from a Clanging Scales. Pretty much force them onto a Heavy Slam. And let's just go for... Do I Steel Terra? No, I'm going to hold it. I'm just going to go for a regular Aeroblast. How much does this miss? 5%. Okay, wish me luck. Yeah, maybe I just go Fairy Terra Blast here. Listen, as stupid as battles can... You see a Flutter Mane and you run? That's it? That's your leave condition? You see a little ghost and you run away? Tom, please. Okay. Well, there's another game for Lugia. I'll take it. GG's. Giuseppe with the Storm Drain on their side of the field. Hopefully Giuseppe doesn't leave like every other opponent that we had today. That would be a shame. But you know what? We're gonna try again with Orthodontist and Lugia. We haven't, oh wait, maybe not Lugia lead, but Orthodontist and a friend. We haven't had Lugia do anything behind the sub, really. I mean, we were able to get behind the sub in game 2, but we weren't really able to do much about it. No Intimidate on their side of the field. I think I'm going to bring my Booster Energy Roaring Moon because they have no Flutter Mane, and I just want to match their Tailwind if I get that opportunity. Intimidate's also really nice against them, but we have to be worried about our Gyarados. Maybe I just bring Flutter Mane Lugia in the back. I don't hate those two options. I really don't love that Heatran. How do I defeat Heatran? I'm pretty much gonna need to Terrasilize to Grass to defeat it, right? I'm gonna need to Terrasilize to Grass, and then I'll be able to at least go for an Air Blast on it. All right, Tornadus Garchomp gonna be their lead, though. Okay. This is interesting, but my Orthworm is safe, which is all that I really care about. I might need to burn Terra on my Roaring Moon, though. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to Shed Tail. I'm going to Poison Terra and Tailwind, and then next turn I'll go for Breaking Swipe, I think. I just have to match their Tailwind this turn. Look how happy my little Earthworm is. It's so happy. It has the biggest smile on its face. They actually withdraw the Torn. Hold the phone. I didn't think they were gonna do that. Into the T-Tar? What is happening? Maybe I wish I didn't Shed Tail. I'll be able to Breaking Swipe you next turn, Tom Tom. You're not gonna love that too much. Poison Terra's up. There's no way they EQ'd too. I'd be baffled if they EQ'd next to their Tyranitar. All right, Tailwind's up. No Tailwind on the opposition either. Shed Tail's activated. Okay, so far so good. It's looking great for Orthodontist. Now, let's see how well the Lugia can do behind the sub. Let's throw Lugia behind the sub. XD001, the Triumphant, coming back to the field. Back behind it. Oh. Oh, I didn't know my opponent was real. Oh, they're real. They set up an SD. I see you, big dog. Big scary dog. The scariest dog that I've ever seen. I'm gonna click kind of a simple move. I'm gonna click Psychic, and I'm gonna click Breaking Swipe, and I'm gonna hope for the best. That should be enough to knock out the Garchomp. Assuming this Terrastalization doesn't ruin me. What does Garchomp Terrastalize to? Steel? Steel would be bad. Rock? I guess both are neutral attacks for what it's worth. Are they just gonna spam me with Rock Slides? Well, thankfully they're down to negative or to only +1 and -1 on the T-Tar. Time to hit it with a Psychic. Wish me luck. That wasn't damage. That was negative damage. Uh-oh. Thankfully the T-Tar's Rock Slide didn't hurt too much. What's the Garchomp doing? Missing, that's what. Oh, we get to keep our sub, baby. Oh, but we do not appreciate that. On our Roaring Moon. We did not appreciate that one bit on Roaring Moon. The good news is our sub remains up, thanks to the multi-scale and thanks to the lefties. I'm gonna greed. And I can either Breaking Swipe again or just knock off the Garchomp. I think I'm just gonna commit to the knockoff though. Decent damage. Okay, take off the Clear Amulet. I could have just attacked there, though, with Psychic. It's fine. I think I'll be fine. Where's everyone going? Let me play the game. No one wants to let me play. Oh, is this why? Oh, because they miss again. That's a tad unfortunate, I'll be honest. Oh no, they missed again. Okay, that's why they left. I would have been a little salty too, though. Lugia, currently undefeated. I don't even know what to do with battles this fast. Welcome to the casual ladder, I guess. Let's keep on playing, right? So far, it's just winning. I mean, we take those. Up against Ollie with the Mono Ice. Listen, Mono Ice is really good against Lugia. I notice. I say Mono Ice, but that's a Galarian Slowking kind of just chilling there. So it's Mono Chili Reception plus Ice, I guess. Interesting. I'm going to lead Orthodontist, and I'm going to lead Entei, and I'm not going to think twice about it. We'll bring the Lugia in the back, and then last but not least, I like me, Ooh, do I go Roaring Moon, or do I go Fluttermane here in this matchup? I'm going to go Fluttermane. Roaring Moon is nice and all, but Roaring Moon is a lot better if they go Trick Room. And honestly, looking at their team, I don't think they're gonna go Trick Room against us. They might, but I don't know. They have a Weavile on that team. They have a Baxcalibur on that team, so they don't have to. It's not mandatory. It's not like the only way to win. Ninetales Frostlass. Yeah, no Trick Room to be seen. Got it. I want to Heavy Slam that Ninetales so bad right now. I've never wanted to Heavy Slam something more in my life. Do it. Or light the Frostlass on fire. I'm actually not gonna click Shed Tail this turn. Icy Wind. Huh. Okay. Fascinating. All right, I guess that is a free way to set up Aurora Veil. Fair enough. I don't think you needed an Icy Wind to do that, though. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Oh, Snow Cloak. Paying dividends here. Free Heavy Slam onto the Ninetales, though. Gonna leave it at 1 HP. All right, well, I'm gonna click Shed Tail now. Let's just E-Speed eliminate this Ninetales from the game. Just pop this little Ninetales off real quick. Get rid of it. They probably go for the Blizzard on to our side of the field with the Frostlass. Missing that Sacred Fire because it's kind of rough turn one. Thankfully, we can't miss E-Speed. Bye, Ninetales. Icy Wind again. I wonder why. Why are they committing to this Icy Wind play? I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's Shed Tail. And the cool thing about Lugia is that we have Steel Terror on it. And Steel Terror don't always care about ice. In fact, it doesn't ever care about ice. So we just go for the Steel Terror on the Lugia. And start doing Lugia things. Bring out our Triumphant XD001. Let's see what they go in with. They get to kind of decide what they want to bring out against the Lugia. They're going to choose the Lapras. Interesting. Lapras also does very well against the Entei. I'm going to go and click Calm Mind here. And spit away a Snarl if I can. I've been Icy Winded twice, though. So I think, if anything, my Entei is going to go last. They're going to have to hit a Hydro Pump to do any significant amount of damage to my Entei. But I think committing to the Steel Terror on my Lugia is the right play. Alright, Lugia, I believe in you. Frost Breath! That's not breaking sub. Even if it do crit. Calm Mind's up, baby. Nice. Nice little free Calm Mind there, folks. That's what we like to see. Not a fire type in sight. Get ready. Run from the Lugia. Muddy Water. I definitely live that with AV. Oh, I eat that and I spit it right back out. Not even a problem. And we Snarl. Hey. Damage reduction plus damage reduction. on my Lugia as well. Instead of a Calm Mind while snarling at the same time, this is feeling really darn good. I'm gonna settle in, click Aeroblast on this Frostlass, and just keep on snarling. Not gonna waste any time here. Oh, my camera's running out of battery in the middle of this? Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with that for the remainder of this video. But I think in all honesty, Frost Breath again? Really? What's the point? You're not doing enough. Crits who? Sub's just eating this damage. Oh my goodness. Multiscale is actually showing how stupid Multiscale is right about now. Muddy Water again. And we just keep hanging on. It's so stupid how stupid Multiscale is. Snarl's gonna miss the Frostlass again. Fair enough. I mean, in all reality, like, what do? Let's switch over Aeroblast to this Lapras now, and let's just keep snarling. Let's keep it going, keep it coming. They're gonna have to swap out this Lapras. Frost Breath again. Every single time they hit us with Frost Breath, our Multiscale is reactivated. It doesn't matter. We are just eating this sub, and eating this sub, and eating it with this sub. Like it's nobody's business. Big old damage onto the Lapras. I should honestly just keep setting up the +7. And now we're avoiding, double avoiding the Muddy Water. Uh-oh. Granted, we're also not hitting this Frostlass to save our life. Alright, Snow's gonna stop. I should set up the like +2 or 3, right? Because I'm not doing a lot of damage to this Lapras. So maybe I do have to commit to the +2 or 3. Now that the snow goes away, I don't have to fight against the weather and the Snow Cloak with the Frostlass here. They're actually gonna send in Baxcalibur, interestingly. And then another Frost Breath. I don't think they realize that since I'm not losing health, I don't care. I'm not losing this sub. This sub is impenetrable. It's the impenetrable substitute. Lugia will not go down. Snarl does connect this time. It is going to be enough to knock out the Frostlass. Beautiful. And I've got a Bax to get rid of. Okay. How does one get rid of a Baxcalibur now with a Lugia? I believe they also do have a terrestrialization somewhere here. All right, now that we're +2. Totally cool just going for an Aeroblast here. Yeah, why not? Let's E-speed the backs too. Get some little bit of chip damage off on it. Go for this big old Aeroblast into the Baxcalibur at +2. Bringing it right on down with a critical hit. You're not the only one that can get crits, Frostlass. You're not the only one. Mono Ice not able to stop the Lugia. Muddy Water gonna connect again onto the Entei. Not gonna be enough though to break the sub. Oh, never mind. It was finally enough. We finally did enough damage to break substitute on Lugia. Tell me that isn't stupid. Oh, Kurtastic. You made yourself a Kurtastic team again, friend. That is so dumb. Let's Sacred Fire. Let's Aeroblast. Oh, they're gonna Terrastalize here. What's it gonna be? Stellar. Ah. I don't think this changes anything. I think this will still do just about as much damage as I was about to do. Stellar Terra Muddy Water, though, that might actually knock out my Entei. Oh, it does. Okay. Wasn't anticipating the Stellar Terra, I'll be real. But you know what? Multiscale's almost up again. I think we're like 1 HP away from Multiscale going up. All right, their Roar Veil does finally run out. It's time to Flutter Mane. We're just going to show them the Flutter Mane and call it a game, right? This is going to end the same way the last 3 games ended. a forfeit. We click Psychic. We click Dazzling Gleam. We call it a game. Oh, no, they're sticking around. Okay, bye, Lapras. See you later, Lapras. Maybe next time, maybe next year. We finally had a game that goes to the complete timer. GG's, Ollie. Not too shabby. What a showcase for Lugia. Guys, fear the Lugia. Fear the multiscale. Fear the shed tail. That's all I gotta say. And Mr. Kurtastic, thank you so much for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Remember, if you guys want to go ahead and post your teams on the Pokesports Discord, we're looking for some more Regulation G teams. So, if you want to throw some at me, please feel free to do so at our Discord link in the description below. Pokesports.info pretty much gives you every Pokesports link that you could ever imagine to find. And if you want some more merch, Moon Bear hat, Dondozo t-shirt, and a bunch of other stuff at Pokesports.org/collections. Anyway, I'm Pokesports. Have yourselves a fabulous rest of your day. Peace out. Bye-bye.